In today's video, I will show you a private strategy with which we will make money on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. The video will be without splices to show all the honesty of this strategy. After that, we will go to the online store and buy it right in front of you. In the meantime, subscribe on the YouTube channel, there I often show different strategies. And we are moving on to the video, dear traders. I almost forgot, in addition to subscribing to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my Telegram channel. Right now we are exactly in it, and the most interesting thing is in the Telegram channel. As I said in most of my videos, you can simply copy transactions. So go to my Telegram channel, write me a message of plus VIP, and I'll add you to our rich Binance VIP signals group. And every day we have trading sessions, so the time zone is indicated here. In this case, Dubai. In the time of our trading sessions is also indicated here, and we simply see how our trading. I show it right in front of you respectively. Now you are ready for our session, and the currency pair and the transaction are indicated for amount of time it costs open and where. So this is buy or sell. This is how our trading session are held. It's still quite simple. Go to the link to the Telegram channel in the description and just copy their transactions. We are as always on the pocket option, and let's start right away with the most important thing, the settings. I allocated the balance for this small challenge of $100. Therefore, in the trades column, we set $100. For this strategy, we will need a minute time frame, which is what we usually use. Today, we will conduct trades on currency pairs. You see them on the top of the screen, and accordingly, we will use two indicators. These indicators can be included in this die. So this is our favorite bears and bulls power. Using them, I found a slightly different trading system. Today I will show you exactly the same. The time frame of our chart itself, we also have a minute. The indicator settings I will also quickly demonstrate. This period 13, what are the bulls and what are the bears power, you can see. And accordingly the style I chose, the bears are green and the bulls red. Let's immediately move on to the first currency pair, and I'll show you how to trade using this strategy. Now we have switched to the first currency pair. Here we are opening down trades and proceeding to the general analysis of our chart. At the moment we see that our general trend is downward and quite confident. Then we look at the fact that we recently had a green previous reversal candle, and this shows that there will be not a reversal in the near future, so most likely one or two candles, including our real candle, until the end of which 40 seconds and the trade is 58 respectively. We can safely open a trade for the increase. Also, at the time of opening the trade, the candle has a rather pleasant volume on our chart. Then we look at our bears and bulls power indicators. Both indicators are directed in the lower position, which also ensures trades specifically for the downside. Let's follow our chart. This deal closes with plus, which is quite nice, guys. By the way, about the trading time, we trade in the Arab Emirates, respectively GMT +4. Now time is 00:54, and here we have a little different UTC. I just chose another one. We have just set trading times. This is to make it more convenient for you, so that you understand in what time zone we are trading. We see that our balance has increased to a value of $191. Let's reduce the chart. For the next trade, we open an appointment at $191 and move to the next currency pair. Here we move to the next currency pair. Here we are opening a trade just for an increase and proceeding to the general analysis of our market. We had in a small range, there is quite a strong decline, specifically according to our chart, and now we have had quite a reversal, and at this reversal we are as quickly as possible and open our position further. If we look at our indicators, these are bears and bull power. Both indicators, due to the general drawdown on the chart, they stay below our zero mark. But this doesn't really play a role here. The role of the location of our moving average plays a role. Both of us are directly clearly to the upper position. The bulls are more dominant. Let's look at our chart. This deal is also closed with the plus. We see there is nothing surprising, everything is clear according to the strategy, according to our plan. Our balance is already $366.72. We will immediately increase the amount of the next transaction to the size of $366.72 and move on to the next currency pair. Here we are already on the next currency pair. Here we open a trade for an increase and proceed to the general analysis of our chart. Here it's worth nothing that the candle ends, so our deal will close on the next candle. And what can we also see here? We have 3 green candles in the last range and they clearly go under the upper position. Yeah, we recently had a drawdown. This is also gives a plus. As I said on previous currency pair, that most likely in the near future we will not see a reversal as such and we will calmly move towards our resistance area. This is very important. Then we look at our indicators bears and bulls power. 2 moving averages are also directed in the upper position. And by the way, both are above zero, which is also very pleasant. Plus, so all the factors about opening a trade for an increase, and also don't forget to look at the shadows from our candles. That also helps us is opening a deal. So the shadow from below, the candle goes up, another deal close in plus. If anything, every time after closing a deal in the lower left corner, we have a sign that closes our deal in plus or minus. And at this moment, we have $704.10, and let's for now reduce the transaction amount by $100. Let's slightly reduce our risk and move on to the fourth currency pair. Now we have moved to the fourth currency pair. Let's open a trade for an increase here and proceed to the general analysis of the graph. Many will now be surprised why I opened a trade for an increase if we have a stable decline by all factors. I will explain now. Let's start with the fact that the general trend, I have zoomed the general chart so that it will be better visible. But the essence of the general trend is going up globally. But if you zoom out, and yet we have now reached along this line, you can see an area of support, but nevertheless we are more likely to have a reversal and a push from the area. So I just opened this trade for an increase. Let's see if this is true or not. This deal was closed, which means I'm doing the right thing, and at the most moment we have the balance of $796.10. Let's, dear traders, finish at this point this video. Yes, we haven't earned on the iPhone yet, so we are getting just a series of issues for this challenge. I think in the second issue of the challenge we will just achieve it, because if I'm not mistaken, iPhone costs about $1,500 or $2,000. I think this amount we can easily finish off X2 with $800. Since we will increase the level of transactions, we will also increase the risk accordingly. So let's finishing this issue. Thank you all for watching, guys. I remind you once again about my Telegram channel. They're published as Signal. You just go and copy different competitions. I repeat, this challenge will be from 2 or 3, but I think 2 videos, where in the end we will finally buy an iPhone and we will make this purchase and also a withdrawal of funds from pocket option, guys. Thank you all for watching. Good luck to everyone. Bye bye, guys.